Well,
Rockin'.
fuck, Captain. It's me being here fucks up the whole mic thing because Josh doesn't have a second headset.
Yeah, no,
Don't
that's
worry,
okay.
I'll fucking airdrop you one, bro. Give me a minute.
Wait a minute. It says we're streaming, but I'm not getting the counter. Oh, no, there we go. I see the counter. We're good to go.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming.
Yeah.
Actually, curious question.
Yeah, what's up?
I wonder if you that into my phone.
Oh.
No, because it takes UBS.
We are on stream now.
Alton,
Yep.
you're not currently playing Helldivers, are you?
I
Hey,
said
yes.
I was.
Anyways, though, what's up, guys? Wolf here, joined by
Don't.
co-host today.
Couldn't have been any more basic with that. God damn. I work with it though.
Well, I was being basic. No one else is introducing themselves, so I expected the co-hosts to introduce themselves first.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
Oh well, it's
What
fine.
is-
I enjoyed it anyway.
Right
Who
now.
are you people? I want to go home. Pizza. Oh,
I'm
got me
afraid you're beyond that option, sir.
Hey, Answer,
I'm-
you want some weed?
there. What?
Huh?
Yes. I am the funny co-host. I am God himself, he who shall not be named. I'm Jamie. Hello.
Yeah, Jamie.
You shall not be named. Hello, Jamie.
Adults and above.
Small children watching this content? God damn.
I said this video was not for kiddies. Okay, it's in the
Oh,
description. You can see it. It's not for kitty dudes.
13% of
Let's
it.
talk about dicks in this podcast.
No,
Uh-oh.
it.
Just penis.
Allow me to bring you guys back to one of the greatest creators I know of. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Boner Cast.
Oh God, that is such an old one.
That's right. I've been a fan of Mark for that long.
Yeah.
I remember the program to when I hear hello everybody, the first thing I think of is fucking Mark.
I know.
And I mean that in both usages of the word fucking. I just want to specify that.
Yeah.
Do they even still do the boner cast? Probably not, right?
That was a joke. That never happened.
I know,
It wasn't
but
real.
no, it did happen at one point. I remember because they had more than one episode of doing it.
It was all jokes that happened within a couple
Gmod
videos of
Prop Hunt.
Prop Hunt, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a bannable offense. We'll have to.
that
kill
needs
both.
to become a thing, though. It'd be funny as fuck to listen to.
It would be. It's just people calling into a podcast and talking about their boners.
Yeah.
Where's the view count? I wonder if we'll watch this shit. 4
Hey,
watching.
4.
Good heavens.
Woohoo!
Wait a
Oh,
second.
hell yeah.
I'm one. So
So you're one of them.
I am as well.
I'm one.
Uh-oh.
there's one
Oh,
random.
there's one.
For
One
that one
person.
poor man having to deal with
with
your time is
yeah, dude.
appreciated.
Yeah, thank
this
you.
poor guy. You find
Anyway.
it.
Our wonderful host. What are you gonna
Abby.
say? Ow! What are you gonna start us off with?
So, I want you guys, I want to know if I am completely insane or not, because this is something that I have bitched about for literal years, but no one hears me out. Nintendo has ignored my calls, and they have put in,
When will I get justice?
Doug Bowser is dead, they fucking assassinated him.
What?
Doug Bowser?
Doug Bowser?
Oh,
pretty sure
Doug
Doug
wait,
Bowser
that's the
actually-
that's the
That's the Nintendo of America, CEO, but I'm pretty sure he's no longer in that position because he got fucking obliterated by Nintendo's legal team for something along the lines of the misusage of company funds.
that
Do not
The embezzle funds or something?
I'm 100% correct, and I am infallible in my logic.
Okay. So I'm not exactly up to date on Nintendo company drama. Would you mind to hit me with like what makes you think this way?
What, that he's dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just my own schizophrenic ramblings. Don't mind that. The actual story is like he basically just did something incorrect with money that they didn't quite like. So they pretty much kicked this dude like into lower middle class status because all of his money now like goes to them pretty much.
I
Damn.
see. Wow.
He's paying fucking reparations to Nintendo.
Jesus.
Pretty
That's-
much, yeah.
That's kind of wild.
But before I like went on that tangent for some fucking reason, but my original question was going to be: so storytelling in the Super Mario Bros. Series is definitely quite a varied experience, but
Oh,
I
indeed.
think it goes without saying that a lot of the older games had these really like decently complex, drawn out narratives with I'm referring specifically to like the RPG games on the fucking DS. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the original two Paper Mario games are like
Dude, the
my
Paper
main.
Mario
yeah,
games
those
are
things are
so
fucking fever
convoluted.
trips.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think of this? Like, what do you guys think some of the stories of like older Mario games versus the ones that come out now?
Where's the
I-
one you pick?
So, like, the first Paper Mario game I played was I forget the name of it, but it was the one in the Wii where you could, like, go into a 3D world temporarily.
Super Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, just Super Paper Mario. So, that was my first one. And,
My
like,
first one.
honestly,
There wasn't a Paper-
blundering through that as a child felt kind of like how I imagine it would feel like to play Dark Souls at that time. What am I doing? Why am I here? Why did this lady kidnap me? And why do I have to pay her with her own money?
Oh, fucking Mimi! I know about that bitch.
Yeah,
I
that's where I
actually-
actually stopped playing.
I genuinely
I don't
tried
know,
to
but-
like grind out that money. I was really tempted to do it, and I got about like a third of the way there before I said, "Fuck this! This is taking too goddamn long."
Yeah, no, I tried to find something heavy in my room to just stick on the, like, left movement direction.
Oh. Oh god. I'm not sure about that, but I just remember the fucking comedy in that game was something else.
I don't remember.
I can't
too
remember.
well.
I can't
about the
remember which one it was
Peach?
from, but like when fucking Peach, when the paper Peach was stuck in that cage and she just looked at it and walked through the bars because she's 2D.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I know that one.
Yeah.
I think the one
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
Chad.
enjoyed playing was Sticker Star, because that's whenever I actually had a proper, like, understanding of how to...
Like, I don't
Origami
get-
King for me.
I personally
I think it was
enjoyed.
Origami King.
I personally enjoyed Sticker Star. I still found it fun. However, people would rip you apart for even mentioning Sticker Star's name.
Really? Was it that bad?
No, it's not that it. Okay, the game itself is not bad. It is incredibly fun to play. However, I do think that it was considered like, if I remember correctly, Sticker Star was like the first Paper Mario to come out after all that fucking time. They just like
Yeah.
it was a Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, Super Paper Mario, and then I'm pretty sure Sticker Star came out after those, like way on down the line. And
yeah,
in the
because it was a
original
3DS
stories-
title.
yeah, in the original stories, the whole paper thing, it was just the aesthetic of the game. That's how it was presented to you.
Yeah.
It was never a true part of the game, like of the in-game world. Nobody was like acknowledging that they were made out of paper, and there were no like "I'm made of paper" jokes to be made.
Except
then Sticker
for
Star-
the ability to go, like,
Um,
3D, 2D.
Well, it still wasn't presented in the. It still wasn't presented in like the everything's made of paper. It was
Yeah,
just
it was
like
just I am 2D. And
was, like,
no
weird
one
to
even
mention.
talk about it really either.
Yeah.
But and then Sticker Star comes out and everyone is acknowledging that the world is made of paper, and now like tough things are made of cardboard. There's like arts and crafts shit everywhere.
And then real life 3D objects can be found and then turned into stickers.
And used as fucking weapons of war.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have murdered people with scissors.
God damn.
But like the prior games, there was no acknowledgement of this, and a lot of people, and of course, like the main gripe of this was that Sticker Star had a very like toned down story when compared to its predecessors.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't nearly as complicated. It was...
It went from Mario has to go fucking rescue goddamn celestial deities that the funny turtle has taken captive. And he is going to travel a vast and expansive world trying to do this, meeting a colorful cast of characters, each with their own little stories, and each with their own problems that Mario, of course, has to be the hero and solve.
Yeah.
1,000 Year Door. I haven't played that one yet, but I know the story well enough. Spoiler alert, the end of the game, Dark God comes out of a fucking chest to possess Peach. The world is going to descend into the abyss once this thing walks free.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And in my personal favorite of all of these, Super Paper Mario. Yeah, let's kidnapping princesses, stealing things, and just trying to like rule the world. What do both of the antagonists of this game want to do? One is so fucking depressed that he thinks the world is no longer worth like the sheer depth of a villain who is like, I am heartbroken. Without the thing that gave me happiness, this world is nothing. It doesn't even deserve to exist. I'm going to string along a hopeless band of idiots, telling them that I'm going to create their perfect world, when in reality, I'm committing ritual suicide. And then it just, one of his minions is a genocidal maniac, actually kills people in-game. He sends you to hell.
I should have finished playing that game. I should not have given up before I figured out how to get the secret bunch of rupees. Damn child me.
Mr. Dimencio, he literally like kills you. He sends you to hell. It's called the underwear, funny enough. And heaven and hell. The underwear and the over there. I fucking love those names.
That is such a good name.
But yeah, he just straight up detonates your ass and sends you to fucking pits of Tartarus.
I love that.
And then like he wants to destroy all of reality and then remake it in his own image. So in a fucking children's series, what basically is like a much more lighted-hearted series when the narrative started forming, they have now introduced basically ritual mass suicide. Genocidal maniac with a god complex.
Yeah. Wasn't one of the Paper Mario games where, what was that one quote? The worst I can do to you is lock you in jail. If I tried to do anything else, this game would get a different rating or whatever.
Yeah, that's a joke from one of the fucking Shy Guys in the in Paper Mario Flash.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually got a question for you, Jamie, because as like knowledgeable as you are on this, I feel like you might be able to finally answer a question I've had about Paper Mario for years.
What?
So, the first time I was introduced to the concept of Paper Mario, the only thing that I could find about it, and my very, very limited access to the internet or devices in general, was all lewd somehow.
What?
Like, I asked my cousin to look it up for me, who was older than me, because I was just really curious, and we stumbled upon some, I guess, fan game on YouTube, and, like, she noticed a lot of the names of the levels were very, like, these are words you should not be looking at. Let's not watch this. So, do you know if there was some fan game in the past, or... Because this is the reaction I've gotten from everyone I've asked. I know damn well that I saw...
I'm looking this up. Do you have any inkling, like, what it looked like and what it was called?
I just know... I searched, or I had my cousin search, very strictly Paper Mario into YouTube. And it was some, like, no commentary gameplay of this guy going into, like, a menu. And there was a lot of stuff about just the different things that I guess you did with other characters. And she cut it off before I could see him start any of the levels.
All right, I'm gonna activate incognito mode. Hold on, let me figure out how to do
A
this.
wise decision.
As funny as I think it would be in private window, is that incognito mode?
Yeah, a lot of them might just call it private.
I'm looking at something, but I'm being merciful to you and putting you in incognito mode. I don't care. Fine then, porn it is.
Also, by the way, any word from Josh? Any thoughts on our recent things?
Yeah.
Josh has not been here this entire time. I just want you to know that.
Damn, not even here for his own stream.
Okay, let me see what the fuck. Yep, that's porn.
That's a penis. That's a penis.
That's a dick.
That's a penis.
So Austin has enlightened me that the first time he looked for something like this, he basically found on YouTube a not safe for work game.
And by this, we mean, Paper Mario. That's all I searched.
Definitely curious now.
There's the shy guy with the lock you in jail quote. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Speak of the devil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Whoopsies. That's not on purpose. That's not what I wish I did not see that.
What?
It's all Martin's flaccid penis.
Wait, so what?
Mario's flaccid penis.
Oh. Wait, wasn't that officially in some Mario comic somewhere?
What?
So okay, so there's only two things that I'm seeing that could fit what the fuck you're talking about. And
Okay.
what I found was a what the fuck was it called? God damn it. So I know there's a set of animations made by a fucking I don't know who the fuck made it, but I know that there's like. So did it actually look like a playable game, and it wasn't just like a
Yeah,
menu?
it looked like a playable game, I think. And then again, it could have just been a menu, but I never got past the menu.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. So
like
okay,
that.
so there's two things. One is like it's like a fucking gallery type game that
Okay.
it shows a bunch of the characters, and it's just like it's basically just porn. Like it's not an actual game, but you can like select the different characters to see the scene, like there's dialogue and shit. What?
Yeah.
You weren't on my email. You were on my mom's. So my mom just looked at it.
Why are you fucking
Sometimes
You fucking idiot. Well, that's your fault entirely. I am not taking responsibility for this. And the second, so yeah, there's the gallery thing, which is like an interactable, and then there's a game that I found called Mario is Missing that looks like a bit of like that looks like a 2D side scroller.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I played this not for any other reason other than my friend was like, yeah, here's this game. It kind of resembles what you're talking about. Because you're not the first person I've asked this.
I can tell. I'm desperate for answers.
Well, I mean, whenever there's something that rings like... You're a little man that's never heard of the idea of porn can be made of other characters, and then all of a sudden your favorite character and the first one you ever like genuinely enjoyed just has porn now. That you don't forget that, dude.
they dropped porn.
Hey, I actually think I found someone talking about it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently Nintendo took it down.
I'm
Fucking
sure it's been
obliterated
re-uploaded
it.
somewhere.
Nintendo has one of the most trigger-happy, loyal, like legal teams on the fucking
Oh,
planet.
yeah, they do.
Smash Bros. Tournaments in a heartbeat.
Dude, I hope they shut us down just for talking about their fucking IP.
God, that'd be amazing.
The stream has been active for 19 minutes. 20 minutes in, we receive an immediate cease and desist.
Yeah.
All they had to do was search Mario and maturity, and they're like, oh no, we can't let this continue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, look where we're going. We're talking about a porn game now.
I feel like I'm fitting our plan quite well. Our theme, that's the word.
Yeah. Why is this wait, why is oof needing to be translated to fucking English? Anyways, though, apparently it's a Princess Peach porn game. This guy's talking about it. Shout out to 8BE for
Mario was
telling me about this.
Did you say ABE as in Abe?
No, 8BE. 8
Oh, 8.
BE.
What is it with... Wait, okay, hold on. What is it with Nintendo porn and the number 8? Like, it's only happened twice, but it's weird that it has.
A nickel for every time this has happened. I have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah, because we have the infamous -8, if you ever hear of me, I love your stuff.
God.
And then, of course, we have this guy.
Oh, God.
Gonna have a
Let's
sugar.
see. I don't know what this guy even fucking does. Seems kind of interesting. I think he just...
What the fuck are you referring to?
Oh, he's one of those guys who does, like, I guess, reviews on games. Phil Spencer is disappointed with Hell. Oh, Helldivers. Phil Spencer is disappointed with Helldivers.
He better not be. I'm playing it right now. This shit's beautiful. Masterpiece.
You're like in an active war zone.
Yeah.
Bots.
I'm fearing for your life, Austin.
Bots.
Democracy. Get the fuck off my planet.
You know what? I never played it, but I'm a qualified professional when it comes to this. Helldiver sucks. Fuck you.
Do not.
But, yeah, so anyways, we probably should get back to the topic at hand here.
We have potentially located Austin's missing game.
Yay!
Yeah.
We just helped Austin's childhood be put to rest.
Now
Now he can go on to the afterlife. He doesn't even have to worry. When he
can finally fulfill his lifelong dream of playing the game.
Yeah.
I can finally satisfy my curiosity.
If we never found that, Austin would have been a spirit when he died, just floating here till he got some human to find.
I would have never found peace without you guys. I may now finally
Paper
ascend.
Mario Princess Peach porn game, yeah. Oh god, but anyways.
Cool as that would be, I've actually always liked Rosalina so much more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I liked her until she made me cry with her fucking storybook when I was a little kid.
That is true.
Was that about her story? Sorry, I'm not always gonna be able to catch it right. Ouch.
Made him cry.
The story
yeah,
that
no, that's
cry,
fair,
baby.
that's fair.
Little piss boy. Little piss boy. Oh god. Yeah. You know what? On the top of Galaxy, I never actually played it.
All you guys
So,
are
haven't?
all you guys are Princess Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. Where the fuck my Yoshi gang at?
Oh no!
Ask Sag.
Poor Saggy. I swear, we say something about him every fucking stream, bro.
He's a fucking character, bro.
He shouldn't be a furry if he does not want to be talked about.
What
Fucking dumbass furry.
Who are you talking about?
We're talking about our mutual friends.
The boy we call Sag. He's a furry. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I don't think that... I think we've gone beyond irony and poetry at this point.
Well, he was not a furry.
Saggy.
I don't know what his real name is. Is it?
What's his persona? I'm going to insult this man's fit.
I don't think he's that.
I'm not even. Does Saggy have a fursona?
It's
I don't think
usually
he's
a
ever mentioned
fox.
one. Ah, okay.
I know foxes
Yeah,
are
that
his
is
favorite.
true.
Not even unique.
Yeah.
Not even unique. Damn.
Hey man, sometimes there's a reason something's popular. Is all I'm saying.
You could at least be a Finnick or something,
Yeah,
right?
boss.
You know, actually, God damn it! Now back to Galaxy.
No,
I'm trying
keep
to
it on
remember if
Galaxy.
there was
I
any.
love Galaxy.
Yeah, I was trying. I I was just wondering about like if there's any dark humor in that game, or was that one of the more happy-go-lucky ones?
It's got one of the most mysterious Easter eggs I know of.
It doesn't have any dark humor, but it is not without its mature elements. That being like, the most mature thing of that story is basically just the implications of what happens at the end, and then plus Rosalina's like story through the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I've never seen a theory video on that of like Luigi actually being Rosalina's dad.
That's Matt Pep put it
Basically
together that
cuckolded.
the fucking
Mario.
phenotype looks of Rosalina's body lines up with the stuff that Luigi would have passed down as opposed to Mario.
Yeah.
Then again, being brothers, I took after my uncle more than my mom, but that might just be because my dad kind of looks like my uncle too. Either way.
I feel like
same here. I took after my uncle. That's why I'm so fucking short.
Mom had sex with your uncle and never told dad.
That'd be scary because this uncle is her brother, not his.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the jungle.
Look.
Sweet.
Sure you weren't born in Alabama, Austin.
I hope not. Would have been a lot of traveling for those 9 months. My mom got pictures of her pregnant in Richmond.
Good heavens.
Shut up, inbred.
Okay. Wait, we've confirmed Chris is. We've got a short for that. I think I should watch it.
I can show you how.
That'll be fun. I just want to know, like, I'm curious as to what's going to end up a short out of this.
I rewatched it and then I decided what's worthy.
Fair. So, but yeah, Mario Galaxy, it doesn't necessarily have, like, dark humor, but it definitely has dark elements.
Yeah. There. Also,
Have you seen the thing? What?
Oh, I was just gonna ask about, like, resetting the timeline or whatever, because I feel like that's a vague memory of the game.
Yes, when you beat the game, Rosalina makes all the bad stuff goes away.
Oh, okay. She is God. Makes me think of fucking Mortal Kombat with that one with Liu Kang when he became God. Huh?
The new one?
Yeah. When Liu Kang became God and just, reset the universe.
Yeah.
Josh has just brought up Super Mario Sunshine and the fact that it was what introduced Bowser canonically having sex into the Super Mario Bros. Series.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how so? Elaborate.
Bowser Jr.
Junior that's when Junior first pops into that story. That's when he is a stat character.
I remember reading somewhere that Bowser Jr. showed up in some thing where Bowser went back in time and met up with his child self.
Yes, actually, in one of the newer fucking Yoshi's Island games, Bowser, it happens twice. In Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Bowser goes back, meets his younger self, they get along famously, and then in one of the Yoshi's Island games, Bowser goes back in time to stop Baby Mario and Yoshi from beating the shit out of his younger self.
So, I was under the impression that Bowser Jr. was actually just him as a kid, and he got stuck in the timeline with his older self.
You just never noted the whole, calling him Papa thing?
It's been a while.
Yes.
I understand.
Bowser's got some kinks, and we can't judge Bowser for wanting to be called Daddy.
So now I just wonder who's the poor woman he broke in half.
Well, unless she was something of his size.
In the child, I'm just going to assume that it was another thing that looked roundabout like him.
Yeah, another member of his species. I mean, we have confirmation there are females of that turtle race. Yeah,
there was a photographer lady.
Oh.
Not to mention all the people on his side that work with Bowser Jr. a little more than they do him, but I mean, still, they're all under the same little group.
Yeah. Which I just think about it because the Koopalings are from Bowser's species, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're 10 times smaller than the Koopa King themselves.
They're not his children.
Yeah, I know that, but like, I'm just thinking like, even in that case, because they're from the same species as him, I assume as much, anyways. Because Bowser is the Koopa King, so.
Which
Right.
would then mean that the Koopa Troopas are either some subspecies or just the lesser developed.
I would say more along the lines of that Bowser is the subspecies. The things that look like him seem very few and far between.
Yeah,
That is true. And even
We
the
know
ones that do are a bit smaller than him.
yeah.
Maybe there's like a subsect of Koopas that have like dragon power or some shit.
Maybe.
Which
It'll be like the D&D thing where lizardmen and kobolds will actively worship dragons.
Yeah.
Nintendo, I know you're listening to this. Give us more Bowser lore.
Dude, some Bowser lore would be awesome.
I have a lot of that, actually.
Ironically, Xander was a huge fan of Bowser. Like, that was his favorite Nintendo character.
That is my favorite character as well.
I see.
Y'all are just basic.
Basic?
Yeah.
What the
Fucking
fuck?
Bowser, the fucking main villain.
What's wrong with that?
Kill your.
He's cool.
You can tell
Yeah, he is
me
cool.
that your favorite villain picked up his own castle and fucking threw it? Did your main villain fight an evil version of himself and win?
Actually.
Has
No,
your
but,
favorite villain canonically had sex?
That's a big one right there.
Has your main
Canonically
villain
had
experienced the joys of fatherhood? I think fucking...
You know, I think like in the later games, though, I think Bowser became less evil, didn't he?
Well, he has successfully worked together with Mario before.
Yeah.
Of course, no. He's not gonna let some other fucking wannabe, like, chump villain take over his world.
Yeah, no, that's usually the whole thing. Like, alright, fuck it, Mario. I can't deal with this guy fucking with you instead of me, so...
It's usually not even I
Tiberius.
can't deal with this guy. It's
You are mine to mess
my
with.
enemy, you know?
God.
Say that last part again, Jamie.
It's not even usual like that he can't deal with this. It's like they took my castle, they took my fucking soldiers. They just keep every time something messes with Bowser, it just steals his shit. And he
Yeah,
just gets
like he's clearly the better option. I mean, they have to use his stuff to do it.
Oh, God.
And I guess in the idea of I'd rather the devil I know than the devil I don't, Mario's like, well, I mean, fuck it, dude. I'd rather be fighting you than whatever the hell that thing is.
Yeah. Oh, God. Let's see.
I love the Mario and Sonic Olympic
They were
games.
so great.
Oh, the Olympic Winter Games? Or just the Olympic Games?
I don't know.
Because I really like
about
the
those.
Olympic Winter Games on the
If you're
DS.
playing as Junior and if you're playing as Bowser Jr. and you don't accept to to have like Bowser on your team for something, he's just like, "What? You embarrassed to be seen with your old man?"
Oh, yeah, I remember that, though. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, father, but you simply do not ball hard enough to play this game.
You say
You're
he
just
does not
not
ball hard
balling.
enough, and it reminds me of Bowser Jr. like reaching up towards Bowser, and Bowser holding the ball, staring at him, and then turning away.
Give me the ball, Pop.
Oh,
Look at him.
Oh, God.
What's the one fucking I think it is a Winter Olympics where it's a rendered cutscene of the camera strafing across all of the characters, and Bowser and Junior are standing next to each other. Junior sees the camera, starts going fucking ballistic and waving his arms at it. Bowser just pulls him back by his shell.
wait, that sounds familiar. I haven't seen that in years, but that sounds familiar.
It's just it's like the camera panning across. Junior just basically starts going fucking feral, and Bowser just grabs him and reorients him properly.
Like, shut the fuck up, you little shit.
But he has a fucking leash on his kid.
Daddy's trying to enjoy a beer. Shut up. Oh, good.
I got you.
Thank you. It was awkward.
Huh?
I'm looking up the clip.
Oh. Let's see. While you're doing that, what was the game?
I'm still like really curious about Austin's fucking lost hentai game.
Oh god, lost the time, bro.
That's I'm looking for like specific.
Like, man, I love that like secretly set up my whole. I'm about to out myself a little bit here, but I've become terrifyingly good at hunting down these kinds of games, but that one has always eluded me. It set me up. It secretly eluded. It is the foreshadowing to my story as the H game connoisseur, and it still hides from me.
Oh god, you know what? A little bit of the story. Now, you mentioned connoisseur, and it reminded me of like I remember I was talking with my dear old pa one day, and I was talking about alcohol, and I'm like, I'm an alcohol connoisseur, and he just goes, "You're an alcoholic."
Dude, when your dad calls you an alcoholic, there's a fucking problem.
Yeah. Oh god.
There's rampant alcoholism here.
Yeah. I've been getting worse. I really need to cut myself off.
I'd fucking wager, Jesus.
Start hanging out with me more, man. Slinking off by yourself on the weekdays. It's not good for your body.
Which I mean, like I say, I'm getting worse, but I only enjoy like a drink a day. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling frisky.
Maybe 2, but only if I'm feeling frisky.
Shut up.
Yeah, we found it.
I found it.
Yeah, it's a GIF. I'm gonna. Can you send it into the Discord?
Yeah, I got you.
Awesome.
It's just really funny because of the fucking look of it. How's it? Like he does so much to like not make a scene of it. He just like really like casually looks down, reorients him. Junior looks up at him like, "What?"
Alright, where's it being sent to? Team member chat?
I'll look at that at my earliest convenience.
It's sending.
Where it at? Where is it? Come on, Jamie. Where is it? Or yes.
Right.
.gif.
Can I hellbomb? I can hellbomb.
Starts a little dance and Bowser just.
I fucking love
That's kind of cute though.
I like how Yoshi's in between fucking Mario and Luigi in that for some reason.
I
I
fucking
need to put that
love
on stream, Austin.
that feral little creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope my.
Austin,
Anyone else thinks like Princess Peaches and Princess
I'm so glad I didn't
Daisy's
click off.
outfit? Like.
Oh, they blew up my damn hellbomb. Anyway, what were you saying?
You gotta go look at the GIF.
Anyways, I was just thinking about Princess Peaches and Princess Daisy's outfit. Like, damn, would.
Of course you would.
Calm down.
Everybody
Those
would.
women are spoken for.
By Bowser.
What?
Okay, stream.
Bowser would.
Only Luigi is worthy of the tomboy GIF.
It's just the fitting dynamic of the like, excuse me, he asked for no pickles, and him just standing back there with
I've
the.
seen that picture. I've seen that exact picture. I know what you're saying. I've seen that art piece.
I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about.
Fucking Luigi just standing in the background with his fingers together.
Uh huh.
You know, I really want to mention it, but I'm just remembering this one joke. You know that joke of there's no black characters in the Nintendo verse.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, there's one.
What the fuck?
Fucking Donkey Kong.
No! You can't. No, that's not cool.
I'm just remembering what I'm reading, okay? It was funny as fuck. I feel like it should have
Look at that feral little bastard. Look at him go.
Like, it's kind of cute. He's like trying to do a little celebration, and Bowser's like, not now. We gotta look cool.
Not now, look cool.
It's just like he like looks up at him like, huh?
Like, fuck you mean?
You can't.
God almighty. Anyways, back to the Donkey Kong thing.
Yes, back to. Wait, no, there's plot characters in Super Mario. The Fuzzies, for example.
The Fuzzies!
They're.
Oh, God.
I'm right. Don't. And then there's Morton.
Why are you booing me? There's one. Yeah,
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Literally, Morton Koopa Jr. is literally dark scaled, and we're over here talking about him like he doesn't exist.
Yeah, you're kind of right. It's been
Looks pretty-
forever
looks
since I
pretty
remember
dark.
their like names or what they look like, but
Yeah, that is true.
what was the
Morton
one with
is
like the
the
luxurious
big
blue
fat
locks always in the sky levels?
What was that?
What's the one with like the luxurious blue locks that's always in the sky levels?
Oh, that's fucking Ludwig.
Ah, yeah.
Ludwig.
Ludwig von Koopa.
Oh, he's a vampire, I'm guessing then.
No, he just looks like Beethoven. He's got like the Beethoven hairstyle.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Every Koopaling is named after a music artist, and Ludwig is named after Ludwig von Beethoven.
Oh, I didn't know Beethoven's first name was fucking Ludwig.
You didn't?
It is.
No,
guess you don't
I just
know a
knew
lot
it
of
was
things, but-
Beethoven. And shut the fuck up. I got that retro gun you gave me or left down here anyways, and I'll shoot you with
It's
it.
all yours.
My son.
Yeah, it hurts the hand. It doesn't really have good, what's it called? Ergonomics.
Listen, I'm trying to remember who all. Let me remind myself who they're all named after.
What is a name generator?
Because people make OCs all the fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it literally is just like they were named after famous musicians by the North American localizers. So you've got like Ludwig van Beethoven, Iggy Pop is Iggy Koopa, of course. Trying to remember the rest of them.
I gotta know the name of the crazy one in the jungle levels.
Oh wait, no. So all of them but one are named after.
one?
So we've got, so Roy is Roy Orbison, who almost always wore the glasses, hence the fucking, like the glasses that Roy wears, he's the pink one. Then there's the one lady, Wendy O. Koopa is Wendy O. Williams. Iggy Koopa is Iggy Pop, of course.
Huh.
And, Morton was named after he had a big, since he has a big old mouth and he looks like a loud mouth, he is, Morton Downey Jr. And then there's the one who does not have somebody he is named after. Is Larry.
Just fucking Larry. Guess they ran out of names, huh?
They just said he looked like a Larry.
So, from the way this is being described, I imagine the American localizers, or English for that matter, looked at all the like ones from Japan and were like, well, your names clearly aren't gonna work, so this one looks like Larry.
Oh god. Let's see.
Hey Chris, wanna do me a favor?
The Joker.
Wanna tell don't like ping everyone, but go put in like the general chat of our friend server that we be streaming. Holy shit! Sorry, I got shot at by a tank turret.
Don't die.
Shit.
She deployed. What the fuck? She deployed on my cluster? What?
That was named after a joke I made. Very proud that I inspired that for my friend.
Where did all the spaces come from?
You pushed in hell.
Stop, you have to.
Huh? Sorry, I didn't hear you too well, Chris.
So any other questions you might have, gentlemen?
Oh,
Trying to
let's
think.
see.
You just promised.
Oh, actually, can I, sorry to bring it back to a topic we've already had, but, on the topic of Mario Galaxy, I didn't get to mention, one of the cooler things about it is one of its Easter eggs. I forget which...
just in passing.
I forget one of it, or the name of the level, but in one of them, you can look up on this cliff that's, like, really high in the air.
Oh,
I know
it goes.
Yeah, up there, there's these things that look... They're just, like, silhouettes. Black, fucking... Well, silhouettes with, like, big white eyes. They're really hard to see, though, unless you, like, could zoom in on them. But we've had no confirmation as to what exactly they are.
I don't think there ever will be either.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
But yeah, I know what you're referring to. It's the fucking 3 little shadowy silhouettes just hanging out on the cliffside. And there's no way they're not they're not meant to be fucking creepy silhouettes.
Yeah.
Because like the entire backdrop, the entire edge of that cliffside and like the skybox is completely, it's completely flat. Like it's like a flat edge all the way around. And then there's just these 3 shitfucks that are like looking at you.
Yeah.
And people have gone out. People have basically broken the game and like hacked into it to go out of bounds and shit and see it.
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, and look at them and like that's very clearly what they are.
Mm-hmm. It's not a lot of detail. It's just.
Sadly, there's really no information about them as to like what they're meant to be.
I know they don't particularly resemble any creatures either. Ouch.
No, they don't even they don't look like a natural part of the game.
Don't put me in range of the turret. Bring me closer so it can't aim down at me.
Wait. What? Wait, where'd I find that?
Please.
Hold on, I was reading something about fucking Daisy dating fucking Waluigi.
No. Yeah, it's Shiverburn Galaxy that you're referring to.
Yeah, that's it. Which is already one I really enjoy for the concept. I've always had a thing for duality, and fire and ice working together, or at least being in the same location, has always been one of my favorite examples.
Hell Valley Sky Tree.
Yeah, that's what they're called in the files, I think. Sky trees.
Interesting. Wasn't there a lore video done on
different files? It's Hell Valley Sky Tree and then Beyond Hell Valley Sky, referring to the Shiverhorn Galaxy. Fuck, Shiverburn Galaxy. Jesus Christ, even I'm fucking dyslexic now out of goddamn association.
You're welcome.
It'd be like that, man.
I'm reading the fucking Wikipedia page, like, seeing if there's anything new or interesting about this.
Oh, that's just horrifying.
I like you.
No,
Oh,
you're ugly.
thanks.
You're hideous, Chris.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, jeez.
Shut up.
Okay. You know what? No, since you're telling me to shut up, I'm not gonna. Fuck you.
Fine, shut the fuck up.
Okay, fine.
Sadly, nothing. Again, it is. I do enjoy that one in particular because remember seeing them myself because I would always stare off into the fucking sky whenever I got into new levels because it just looked pretty. And I also saw that, was just like, what the fuck is that? But I didn't really have a good enough, I didn't have a big enough TV to really discern it that well.
Yeah.
Fair. Shoot. Also, is there anything on the boos? Because I know they just kind of exist. Or actually, more specifically, are the ghosts from Luigi's Mansion considered boos?
No, they're just ghosts.
Okay.
Because boos are not they're not really ghosts. They are just boos. They're not something that died. I think they are just they're just like a spiritual being, really.
So something more like a poltergeist in the fact that those are manifested, not created from the death of a creature.
Yeah, they just kind of appear.
Because I forget exactly how it's done, but a poltergeist is something kind of generated by a curse cast upon a house.
Okay.
My fucking my spirituality sciences are a bit lacking as of today.
We should get Casey.
We should.
Oh, good. Oh, you're probably in walking range, aren't you, Josh? Just go and get him real quick.
Him?
I said M. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. The infamous
I don't
M,
know.
short for them.
You might just hearing the sound of a woman's voice. We can't have that.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Mama,
No, I was just kind of curious about that because Luigi's Mansion was just seemed kind of like a fever trip to me. It didn't seem like it existed at
Probably was
first.
for Luigi, too.
Yeah.
Actually, on the topic of Luigi's Mansion, that's another one that can kind of be included in the whole. That's another one that can kind of be included in the whole maturity and storytelling and the not being shy to show more disturbing elements and the likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion, you were going through a once populated mansion, capturing the ghost of people who had died. The game confirms these are people who died. They died in various ways, and
Yeah.
it straight up tells you that. There's a ghost baby. Why did the baby die?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Didn't they actually have reasons for death too?
They would mention it sometimes. The dude in the dining room who's just stuffing his face. It pretty much just tells you oh, he ate himself to death.
Huh.
That's a horrifying thought.
Yeah. Damn. Imagine he just fucking so damn fat. Puffed out, because, after you eat so much, your stomach just...
Yeah, tear.
Yeah. Oh, God. I remember watching a video on, off topic, but watching a video on torture methods. There's one that makes me think of it. Of that.
Got me thinking about it.
Feeding milk and honey.
Ah, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
One.
Anyway, on the topic of these spooky Easter eggs, I forget the details on this one, but there was one from one of the DS, 3D Land games, which I know I've played this one, I just yet again somehow missed it. I think you have to... It's the ghost in one of the, I think it might be the secret end of the level.
Yeah, if you go past the flag and you go up to the fence and kind of linger next to it for a little while, just a spooky ass looking face will kind of manifest and just will look at you and then disappear slowly.
Yeah.
And you have to it's not something that you could accidentally discover. I mean, it's behind the I think it's behind the flagpole at least. You do actually have to go
yeah, you
up
have to go
it.
out of your way to look at it.
So somebody just sniffing the fucking corners for extra coins to stuff in their pockets just got the shit scared out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, good.
Luigi's Mansion was dark at times. It fucking was. Dead baby, a funny ghost trying to... Mr. King trying to fucking, put you in a painting so he can laugh at you for all of eternity. Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
And the whole thing of Bowser, the whole boss fight at the end.
Oh, yeah.
through one way or another. Like, so that game I'm pretty sure Luigi's Mansion came out after Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
And this is another thing of like Paper Mario was not it wasn't like a separate universe, it was just the same story presented through a different means.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty let me I'm just gonna, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even gonna fact check myself. I'm just gonna continue as if I'm completely correct.
Go on. I believe you.
So yeah, Paper Mario goes out, you know, you beat Bowser at the end of the fight, the fucking platform that you're fighting on drops out of the sky, so you get saved, Bowser just fucking plummets.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that, and then when you meet the median lady in Luigi's Mansion, the first one, the one ghost that you can find that doesn't try to beat the shit out of you, she like tells you of all the things going on in the mansion when you bring her items and the likes. And one of the things that she ends up telling you is just like, oh yeah, like Bowser was defeated, but now he's been resurrected. He's been brought back. You mean that he fucking died?
Oh yeah, your favorite villain, has he canonically died and come back?
Fair. But actually, now I'm thinking about it. Mario has dropped Bowser into lava like quite a few times, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure Bowser's died quite a few times.
Yeah, and the fucking New Super Mario Bros. DS, he actually comes back as Dry Bowser in that one after you drop him in lava the first time.
Yeah, you drop him in the lava, he rises up once, goes back in, and then comes back up a skeleton.
And then you fight him as a skeleton in the next castle.
And then you get back to the final castle when Junior throws his bones into a pot, and then boom, father-son duo to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be kind of curious if Bowser's just fucking immortal.
Absolutely, the dude's a fucking demigod.
Yeah. Like, has to be, right? After being dropped in lava, pit falling to death.
The Star Children.
Huh?
In one of the fucking Yoshi's Island, they introduced the idea of, like, Star Children, like Mario, Luigi, Peach, and I think it's, like, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and, like, a select few other characters, like, there's, like, 7 of them. They're blessed with star power. They are something called a Star Child. And Bowser is one of them. So, yeah, dude probably is just straight up like a demigod.
Yeah.
And that's why he is basically fucking invincible. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion just straight up tells you, dude died, he's back, he's here somehow, and then you finally get to see him at the top of the mansion, and then his fucking head unscrews and flies off, and a boo comes out of it. What? That is beyond fucked.
I really should have played those games.
Dude, I think I've basically played every single Mario game, save for, like, the original platformers. I've played the first one, mind you. I didn't play, like, 2 and 3 and the likes.
The second one was really weird. Like, much like Dark Souls 2 and a lot of other 2s, it was the, like, what if we did something completely different? And then they saw that didn't work, so they went back to the original formula, but better for 3.
Also, I'm going to confide in you something real quick.
Okay.
DS2 is my favorite of the Dark Souls.
DS2 is my favorite as well.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Like, the use of consumables and how you can find so many other things that you need to keep a regular stock of instead of constantly resetting and rebooting is so much better in my opinion.
I know this is completely off topic, but I do think it is due the mini. I completely fucking agree. I like the way the character quests work in that game. The combat feels funny. The movesets are really nice. The drip is immaculate.
Oh my, the drip, and then power stancing? Why did they ever think to take out power stancing? So glad they brought it back in Elden Ring.
Absolutely. I cannot wait for Super Mario Souls.
Super Mario Souls.
Okay, that would be an awesome fucking spin-off.
Your furry friend has commented on Super Mario Bros. Sunshine as well. It was strange, for the main reason of it had voice acting.
Did it?
Yeah, that's true.
Super Mario Bros. Sunshine was voice acted like Peach, Toadsworth, Bowser, and Junior. But everyone but fucking Mario spoke actual words.
And then
The
Luigi
first Dead
shows
Space
up.
before the remake be like?
And then Luigi shows up at the end of it.
Actually, does he? I don't remember.
I thought he got on the plane and they left as soon as he got there because he had to delete.
Oh yeah, I think that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm finally here, Mario. We're leaving.
I actually don't remember this. Hold on.
Bowser spoke English.
Yeah,
I could be getting my
he convinced Junior that Peach was his fucking mother.
Oh yeah, that was something.
You get introduced to Junior, he's just like, get your hands off my mama.
Yeah. God. Again, like the story of Sunshine was kind of strange. The whole, you fucking made this mess, you clean it up, you know? Like, I didn't do this.
I guess those are.
You seem to be insane, yes, Josh.
I think I know what I'm getting it from, though. Here, let me show you this. Keep on talking.
The scientist's name again?
Just look.
I have no idea, truth be told.
Is a scientist?
Yeah, Professor
I don't
Egad, the Luigi's Mansion series, because Egad
Oh,
is
are you talking about
fucking,
Egad, Sag?
he's like Luigi's scientist buddy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have you seen this tune?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Always
Egad was an interesting character too. You know, I remember watching the Something About series about Luigi's Mansion. That was something else.
Is it
I know
something
it's kinda
about
off
Luigi's
topic.
Mansion? That
Yeah.
didn't destroy it?
I literally just said the Something About series about Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, I know that was the man.
Oh,
I fucking love the
listen,
Bleach
man,
series.
I'm tired of shit. Leave me alone.
The best is why I thought he was in here.
Anyways,
I'll take that.
you two keep the stream entertained. I need to go use the bathroom real quick, like badly.
Okay, can you guys see what I'm doing in game right now?
Fucking Josh is showing me other shit.
It lives. Ouch.
Any more questions from you, Austin?
Why is the sky blue?
I would like to know Josh's answer to that question. I am genuinely curious what he'd say.
What question?
Why is the sky blue?
Oh. Because I said so. As God.
Why'd you give my sister pancreatic cancer?
Spite.
Oh, I came back at the perfect time. Why'd you give my sister pancreatic cancer?
No, he's not a villain. He's just like, he just builds shit. He is like one of the gimmicks of like, he just makes shit, and this time he basically, I don't really think it was like actually said, but it's pretty easy to think that, oh yeah, he probably just got like forced to give that to Junior. It's not like Junior will it's not like Junior was known to nicely ask for the toys that he wants.
Yeah.
He is a villainous child. He just kind of takes it. He got
Yeah.
a fun
But children are kind of like that anyways.
Typically.
Trust me, I know, but there's a little baby at my house right now, and she is the most spoiled little thing. She tries to break into every room.
And hit her against the wall as hard as you can.
With a sock.
Alrighty. I don't know how her mom would feel about that, though.
Put her in a pillowcase, too.
Okay. Oh, God.
You're in a baby beast.
Yeah.
Austin, you really are just out there fighting for your goddamn life.
Yeah, they had I soloed a tank, man.
Yeah.
I'm also role-playing engineer, if you haven't noticed by my 2 turrets, my fucking robotic companion, and my grenade launcher.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Ouch.
If you don't
You see,
rock
this
and
game
stone,
is
you ain't
just
going
Deep Rock Galactic for people who are taller than 5'5".
This game is basically just Deep Rock Galactic, but
I swear, if
somebody
you want to make the short joke about me, I'm killing you.
Hey,
Sorry,
you said it, not me, man.
Yeah, I know what y'all were thinking,
Remember,
though.
funny enough, we already had the same discussion about the Koopalings. Funny enough,
Yeah.
they are.
But I got what topic was I about to get on? Actually, have you played what's it called, Wonder Seed yet?
Wonder Seed?
No, actually, I have not played that. I don't really have internet where I live right now, so I do own the game, but I can't even download it. I've been playing the. I might actually have to do that at some point. I've been playing the remake of Super Mario RPG, a game that
I forgot they were
yeah.
released.
Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was always pissy that I didn't have access to the original Paper Mario games and Legend of the Seven Stars. And now that they've remade that, I am having an actual ball. I refuse to remove Bowser from my party.
Freaking off. So I think the worst Mario game ever made was Mario the Wabbits collaboration.
Oh, I really like that one. I like the combat in it, anyways.
I actually didn't get to try that.
Beat you to death. There's a fucking musical number in that, and I will not have the funny rabbit slander. Wasn't a weird
Yeah.
Yes. Did Bowser call
Rabbits.
his son to ask him to make sure he did his chores and his homework? Junior goes to school. I wonder where. But, no.
It's probably
The
where he
worst
met the
thing-
other Koopas.
The
I like to
worst
imagine
Mario
they're just
game.
school friends.
Nice. Hey guys, come work under my dad.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Pop
want
your
to be
kid.
evil?
You wanna beat people to death and like
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi team. We'll definitely get on. I can actually thank you for reminding me about that one, Mr. Sag. I can definitely go on a fucking rant about that. That's a great game.
Dream
But
Team.
God damn
I really wanted to play that one after I played Inside Story.
I fucking as the funny Koopa Man fanboy, that is definitely my favorite of that series.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I
what is Dream
the fucking
Team?
soundtrack of that game is honestly just baller as shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, Austin, what do you what did you think of the theme in the finale of like the final boss theme?
It's been many years, dude. I don't remember what it sounds like.
Have to pull up an audio file for it.
Quick, man. You gotta pause the game.
Gotta
Play it
listen
over the
to it.
stream. No, I'd be...
Yeah.
I'd get us copyrighted before it even started.
Oh yeah.
Read my thoughts,
But,
man. They hear us.
Yeah. But what is Mario and Luigi Dream Team? I actually don't think I've heard of it.
So Mario and Luigi Dream Team is it's part of the Mario and Luigi RPG series on the DS, and it follows the Mario crew, like Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Toadsworth, and all that, get invited to this island called like Pillow Island. Funny enough, and it's got like a little funny spelling, and it's like a tourist attraction. It's this neat little island with like a little bit of history that they give it throughout the game. And the whole gimmick is that they basically just kind of have this thing about sleep. It's just they worship some kind of sleep god, like some kind of dream deity. And on this island, there are these artifacts called the Dream Stone and the Nightmare Stone, respectively. I think it's called the Nightmare Stone. It might be called something else. And there is a old prince from like a kingdom that used to exist on this island. He's sealed away somewhere. And so Bowser, funny enough, does not even appear until like midway through this game. And this game is much more centered on Luigi as like the most, like, you do play as Mario and Luigi, but as it's more focused on like Luigi's role in the story because he is the most important aspect of the story.
I see.
But it starts out like you end up going underground in this like little temple, and you awaken this like entity called Antasma. And he was sealed in the Nightmare Stone, I think. And so it's mostly just like half of the game is I think is trying to like find him or just catch up to him to stop his plans. And then suddenly, fucking Bowser just rolls up while like Bowser rolls up into the story in his typical fashion of brute force. And he ends up forming an alliance with Antasma.
Oh.
And one little moment that I really liked in the game was that so there's two different like Inside Story. There's two different sections of this game that you play. There's the 3D roam around the world and do the turn-based combat in fucking like the main world, and then you can also go into dreams. Like there's a dream world that's a 2D like platformer deal that you can go into. And in one of the later moments, you basically go into Luigi's dream. And it's just filled with nothing but complete and unfiltered adoration for his brother.
Huh.
Yeah.
But part of the finale of this game is Bowser. You fight Bowser in the dream world. He is scaled up to his giant self as usual, and you, as Mario, end up basically sitting on Luigi's hat as Luigi in his dreams is empowered to ridiculous sizes because for some reason Luigi is just abnormally powerful in the dream world.
Huh.
Guess you gotta give him something.
Giant Luigi and Bowser just fucking throw hands with each other.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, that is pretty cool, though.
And so
it's like a fucking. They just added a kaiju fight to Mario, bro. Like
that happened in Inside Story as well.
Yeah, me, the Koopa King, fist fighting my own castle.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Your
Bowser
own
turned in beat the fuck out of a lot of buildings in that game and kicked the ass of like a castle and a fucking windmill.
Windmill, dude.
Yeah.
God, that's great though.
Making clips a lot easier. We finally unlocked that.
But so the finale of this shit is that Antasma, you defeat Antasma, and then Bowser, in his infinite fucking baller wisdom, just goes, I've gotten my back stabbed a lot, and I've been manipulated by a lot of other villains. Like, kind of like showing the continuity from other games, Bowser learning from his mistake. He basically swats Antasma out of existence and takes the dream thing and eats it.
Damn.
He eats?
He eats the Dreamstone is shattered by some means I don't remember, and he fucking eats the fragments. And then the final battle with Bowser, he's basically like he becomes a reality warping god.
Huh.
He gets the power to make his dreams come true. And so the final battle is like you're fighting a rainbow Bowser who is just doing all kinds of funky shit. Summoning minions out of thin air, regenerating his HP like all the fucking time by manifesting himself food to eat to heal himself.
Beautiful.
Constantly like growing and shrinking in size. And it's just a pretty bald fight. All the while, like, most of the fight he's just talking about like no more fights, no more games. This is it. I'm killing you. I'm going to beat you to death.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of funny though. I also like that trope a lot. Like, the villain that's normally like convoluted in their plans just finally gets fed up with it. It's just like right here, right now, you're gone.
No, it's not like that's a pretty that game. Those fucking Mario and Luigi games can be kind of challenging at certain points. Bowser, like Dreamy Bowser, it was called, is not an easy fight.
Yeah.
He actually does like beat the shit out of you. Almost like he's got so many attacks that can hit both of the brothers, so he damages both of them at like the same time usually.
Oh, okay.
What are those fucking Madeline Creek crawlers up to?
Well, let's see. Everybody said that they'd be failing, but as you can see, this has been going up all day. Earlier is at 33%. They are fucking fighting.
I've heard that like the creek crawlers are like they're like a subgroup of these players that just do not they're like adamant about protecting that stupid fucking swamp.
Well, I'm gonna go give them a. I'll go help them for a minute. Why not?
I'll join the swamp people.
Austin, you remember that dinosaur game we discovered that we played all the time on Xbox?
Second Extinction.
Yes.
I played that.
Dope game. I don't think it
You
ever got
hungry,
out.
Azzy?
No,
I
it
don't
did.
think it's ever.
Did
Gonna...
It did actually. I'm pretty sure it got re-released because now it has a price tag attached to it.
Ooh.
Caution, loud sound. There we go.
Me, Austin, and Chris, and I think Alex would put so many hours into that game, just one session, that the game would freeze because we were playing it for too long in just one session.
Can confirm.
We would do anything.
Eventually, the audio would bug out, or there was a short time where like an update they released made the audio bug out, to where you either wouldn't hear anything or it'd be super staticky.
Remember that one bug in the missions where you had to kill all of them, but they would spawn on the floor, so you physically could not complete it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember what game we're fucking talking about now.
Did you know tips are shown during these transition sequences? Said one of the tips.
Okay, that's right. I don't remember that, but that's pretty funny.
The most glorious Mario game of them all is Yoshi.
Which one?
All of them. It doesn't matter.
Which ones did you say?
Yoshi games.
I'm starting to think Josh just likes Yoshi.
Nah, the one that
Yeah,
I
he's
was-
obsessed with Yoshi.
Super Mario Sunshine. When you fight the giant calamari, you defeat it by ripping its appendages off.
Oh yeah, the fucking big blooper. You like you pull its tentacles off, and that's how you beat it.
Yeah.
Mario must have met Isaac Clarke that day.
Was not bad to beat. Like when you get to defeat Petey Duplano, I was like, yeah, jump on his belly button, make him jump.
Beat the shit out of him. Yeah, the funny boo beat the shit out of him. The calamari, the goddamn blooper, tear its tentacles off. It just regrew him though, so it was fine. It'll live
Yeah.
until it didn't. But
I just like how no, calamari.
Mario and his ability to slap the fuck out of everything is always amazing.
Mario just over here deep frying that boss and seasoning him as soon as he got there.
We got 5 people watching. I wonder how many of those are you guys.
Well, I'm one.
I'm always one. I'm typically our little chat reader. Rip and tear. Okay.
Until it's done.
A part of me like keeps getting a little bit too invested in what Austin is doing.
That's fair. You gotta learn to separate your mind from the combat.
Mario meets Doom Guy. Yeah, I understand.
Which one's scarier?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Mario.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen my rabbit? Look at that article. Demir Johnson.
Who bounced on my bunny?
Wahoo! Go get it,
Actually, I can't remember. Is there anything particularly morbid about 64?
Yeah.
You can throw a baby penguin off the side of the cliff.
Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't consider that morbid, more just not nice.
Yes, it's simply not nice to throw a child to its death off a cliff like it was a malformed baby in Sparta.
Like, you don't even know if it's to its death. There is no ground under there. It just goes.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll die eventually.
Void.
Don't fucking starve to death before it hits the ground.
To be fair, this guy fought gods too, but he fought God. But that boss fight sucked. Super Dementio was actually like fun. So,
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Josh, don't do it. He's literally killed God and Buddha. I do it.
And Buddha.
Oh, the piano
Off
jump scare in
topic,
64, dude. I fucking
just
love
didn't like the
that.
guy.
I don't think I know the piano. I don't remember the piano.
In one of the Boo level in Super Mario Bros. 64, both like in the original and the DS version, there is a room that you can walk into with nothing in it but a fucking piano. And if you walk
the
up to this piano,
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I remember now.
it actually just tries to maul you, and there's no warning either. Like it just kind of happens. A good like 8 times out, like 9 times, like 8 or 9 times out of 10, a new player who doesn't know about that is gonna get like chomped by it.
Yeah.
Because my first instinct when I saw it was to try to jump on it. I don't know why, and it bit my foot and it hurt.
And it hurt the soul and the body.
It hurts the mind, man. I took psychic damage when I saw that thing.
It hurts my fucking sphincter, dude. I diarrheaed all over myself. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Fair.
They came for me in real life.
I heard that a chomping, and I went, "Ooh, that's not very good."
Yes.
But who be the besides Bowser, who be the best villain in Super Mario?
Like
Probably
the best
between-
non-Bowser villain, huh?
Probably Mr. L.
Fucking, Count Black
Right.
from Super Paper Mario. Dude is a tragic love story.
I like King Boo.
King Boo is pretty nice. I do. King Boo is like the ultimate hater. Like Bowser has
I
a
like
pretty.
Mr. L.
Oh, dude, I wonder who Mr. L. I wonder what his secret identity is, dude. I've been trying to figure this out all this for so long.
I don't know, man. It's kind of odd, but
I don't know
such
how
a
they could so
mysterious
cleverly
character.
disguise a character, man. He just seems so familiar.
yeah, I know, right? And maybe he's Luigi. No, couldn't be.
No,
Can't be.
Luigi's not that common. Like that's like
Yeah.
the antithesis to Luigi.
I think
Yeah.
You're fucking nuts, dude. The nuts theory.
God damn it! Man, all this Mario talk's got me hungry. I'm gonna go eat my cat real quick.
Oh my god! Like Super Paper Mario, they like at the end of the game they trick you into thinking that your friends are like sacrificing themselves.
Oh yeah.
The castle, like basically, like you meet all of Count Bleck's minions, and then every character who had like the more suitable interactions with them square up. Like so, Chunks, the strong guy, gets into a fight with Bowser. The fucking ceiling starts to collapse, so like they both hold up the ceiling, and then it just falls on them anyways.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Princess Peach gets into a fight with Anastasia. Wait, who? Wait, no. Princess Peach fought Mimi, and then Luigi picked a fight with Dementia. It's also really funny that like you beat Count Bleck and he's not doing too well, and he kind of like tells you his sob story, and then just like from the shadows, a fucking magic bullet like comes out of nowhere, and the little secretary lady Anastasia tries to like, or Nastasia, sorry, like throws herself in front of it to save him.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because like that game straight up has like a character in that game has like a very bittersweet ending. One of Count Bleck's minions was called Nastasia. She was this little blue girl who could who could like mind control people.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And Bleck, she used to take the form of a bat, and Bleck found her in a cage and let her out. And because he freed her, she basically like pledged her loyalty to him, and she was like she went around just helping him. She ended up falling like deeply in love with him.
Oh,
But
right.
Count Bleck as a character is literally like going on a rampage because his past love died. And at one point, like her crush on him is acknowledged by him, and he just straight up tells her like, "You could never replace her." I'm
Jeez.
That
sorry.
is heart-wrenching.
I'm sorry, but you're not her. And she kind of accepts that. And at the end of the game, it's revealed that your little traveling butterfly companion is in fact the girl. They go off and have their happy little ending in a different world. And when you go back, you can find Bleck's minions just kind of in like different places, just hanging out. When you find Nastasia, she basically talks about Bleck, and then she just literally just starts crying.
Aw.
And I was just like, I beat this game, and my reward is to watch this very tiny secretary lady just bawl her eyes out. I don't like this. I actually I felt genuine pity for that character.
I don't blame you. That I have a weird habit / ability to.
It just seems like everyone got their happy ending, but this specific character just kind of had her world ripped away from her.
Yeah.
That's wish she got her happy ending. I don't think I ever played the game, but I wish she got her happy ending.
Yeah.
Give me a happy ending.
She'd kill you.
Oh yeah.
She'd mind control you and tell you to fucking commit ritual suicide.
Wait, mind control me? Shit, I'm starting to like this one.
Yeah, like she
into this.
Like, she ended the majority of like her sentences with like in her dialogue box. Instead of just saying okay, she just said she just said K, the letter K.
Ah.
Oh.
That was it. She's like a very bossy secretary lady.
Oh, okay.
You can look her up.
But you talk about her being blue, and now I'm thinking about the Kirby game. That had a secretary lady similar to that. What was it called?
There she is.
Shit.
Why have people made porn?
People make porn of everything. You
Yeah.
want to send this image to the Discord? So
34, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about. There you go, gentlemen. There's Anastasia.
Yeah.
As soon as it moves.
Oh, look up.
But naked. Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's the little secretary lady.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. God damn it.
The character designs of the Paper Mario games were really fucking good.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. A lot of this art's really bad. That's cute.
Josh
cute.
is now just browsing fan art of this character.
The fuck?
Of course he would. He's the type to deny all enjoyment of finding that kind of stuff, and then sit there and go through it for hours reviewing each one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's going to pencil and you. She is going to pencil you for a brainwash for this battle. Okay. That's cool art.
Yeah, that's the whole gang. -1.
Hmm. Damn it. No.
Where else
Come
is it
on,
showing?
Google, work for me.
Hold on.
The gang. The homies.
The homies.
I also really liked in that game Dementio's fucking puns and like weird similes. Or, yeah, weird like metaphors and similes.
What
I
were
like.
some of them?
And so I arrive like in like a storm, like something. It's something about like a storm rolling up on a kindergarten picnic.
No.
Damn. Like, they're also, like, bluntly different, I'm guessing.
Well, it's like he literally like looks at Bowser and just goes, "So you must be Bowser. I know you by those flailing nubbins you call arms." And yeah, like when Luigi picks a fight with him in the fucking in Bleck's castle, Dementio antagonizes him specifically by insulting his mustache.
What is it with Luigi and everybody hating on his mustache? Like, he must have done it so fucking well.
Yeah.
Everyone wishes they had Luigi's mustache.
Yes, Zach.
Yeah.
Sticker Star was like one of the first things we talked about.
I do appreciate that SAG is basically just like bringing up topics that we've already discussed.
Yeah, he's like that. You see,
Maybe
back for it.
Yes, one day.
Don't do it.
He's that friend that runs jokes into the ground, but that's okay. We love him for it
Oh
sometimes.
no, we already have a man for that. His name is Josh, and he's right here.
Oh, that is true.
Jamie likes getting at night.
You watch me at night?
I just
Yeah.
spilled mashed potatoes on my phone.
No.
Well, at least your phone's worth something now.
Oh.
Good.
Welcome back, Snag.
Snag.
Galaxy Ace. Snag.
Snag.
Chris, fun
Oh,
fact, because I think you'd
balls.
like it. The default automaton enemy is referred to as a commissar.
Yeah.
Space communist.
Yeah, they are, like, portrayed as communists.
All in the name of democracy, right?
For democracy! Yes. Ouch.
I
See a
digress.
giant explosion.
I should call it a hell bomb and say that.
She glossed her on my blood till I can't.
Now I can't remember what I was going to talk about. This lack of
Jeez,
sleep's
oh
really
my God.
getting to me, bros.
This what?
Lack of sleep.
You should really work on that.
I should.
I'm gonna prepare for a podcast by not sleeping.
Allow me to remind you what your daily money-making techniques are.
Sleeping.
What?
With mint.
Me. I mean, like, if it makes me money, bro, at this point, I'm kind of willing.
Any questions from the void, boys?
Truth be told, I don't know much about the Mario games. But,
Chris doesn't know much about anything. Except guns.
yeah.
That's kind of his whole thing.
Quickly, describe to me the power.
That's my intelligence.
Describe to me the sheer stopping power of a bullet bill.
Alright, so listen
At
here. I
their
actually did
speed?
some research into this.
Simple math. Chris is
They
only
go
good
like-
at when it involves guns. It's simple math as he's solving an unsolvable equation.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What about you, Austin?
But,
So, like, now that you got me thinking about it, at the speed the average bullet bill goes, I'd like to imagine they're not much of a problem until you're pinned between it and a wall.
Well, they
Yeah.
also do whenever they touch you. Like, most of the time, they just fucking pop.
That's true. I mean, I guess if they explode, then that's just down to, like...
they're just like a fucking border.
Unless it's Super Mario Kart, then they don't explode when they hit.
Well, no, in Mario Kart, they do just actually barrel through you at terminal velocity.
They're also, ironically, the fastest, of the, bullet bills.
Which is kind of funny.
It is.
Although maybe bullet bills aren't slow. Maybe everything in the Mario Bros. Series actually is pretty fast. That's just how fast Mario is.
Oh, yeah, that
Mario
is
is faster
true.
than Sonic confirmed.
Absolutely.
No wonder he lost the foot race in the Mario and Sonic Olympics. I really love that. Like, some of the Olympic games were about speed, and you could literally just beat Sonic.
Yeah.
I like to imagine he very specifically holds back.
I mean, no, just keep him from going too fast and make it fair for the other competitors. They just put lead in his shoes.
Man's wearing like cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking, like, gets a, like, metal pipe and hits him right in his shins.
Yeah.
I am fucking I am involved in this Helldivers 2 gameplay. I want to play this fucking game so badly, but
Dude,
I don't have
I
a
would
PC.
love to introduce you. It's on PS5 as well.
I am an Xbox player.
I know, just saying.
Yeah.
But nah, dude, I feel like you'd love this.
Oh no, this looks like a game that would speak to me on a spiritual level.
I hate that you haven't heard me damage my arm. Sweet Liberty, my arm!
Yeah.
Have you played Armored Core yet, Austin?
I haven't.
It is really good.
I want to play it really bad. It was on sale, but I was like, does Jamie still plan on getting that for me, or do I get it myself?
Oh, I did
Ouch.
say I would do that at some point, didn't I? Well,
Yeah.
I actually have a source of income. It basically depends. Do you want to wait like another 2 to 3 months?
I mean, I've got other things to play right now.
Yeah.
That's a fucking expensive ass game.
I'm waiting.
And once I crawl my way out of debt,
Be like that, brother. You take your time.
I owe the bank, and by the bank I mean I owe Aubrey.
Ah.
Actually, wasn't there a second Luigi Mansion? Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
There was a second and third.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
I love Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 1 on the DS, Luigi's Mansion Luigi's Mansion 1 on the GameCube, sorry, which then got ported to the DS. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on the 3DS, and then Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Nintendo Switch.
I see. I think I'm thinking about the Nintendo Switch one then, because like,
Wow.
remembering like, okay, I'm remembering like, for one of the enemies, that cat. Like,
Oh, God,
puzzles and stuff in
yeah.
yeah,
the
puzzles
cat
and stuff in that game
Jason.
are interesting.
Oh no, I do like the mechanics of Luigi's Mansion. It's a very fun game. I do kind of miss like the first game actually had like some actually kind of spooky and or unnerving stuff.
Yeah,
And
I guess they did take that out later down the line, huh?
one thing that I'm always pissy that they removed was in the first game, you had this little camera thing that you could use to like take pictures of stuff, and Luigi would comment on Luigi himself would comment on all of it.
That's so cool.
Really?
Like you would look at a picture on the wall and he would comment about like that picture particularly.
Huh. That is cool.
I fucking loved that.
Yeah.
We could use a lot more of that, I think.
It's
Yeah.
just the effable games, dude.
Yeah. I do like that about games. Just, characters actually interacting with the environment, not just on a player interacting thing. Like, the character actually says something about this.
It's another reason why I like the Pokemon games, because you'll literally click anything and it'll be like, well, this is just a book. Like, I shouldn't be, like, these books don't interest me. Or, this is a used cover rack.
Yeah.
I mean, given its relative similarities in the older style to the old, what were they called, RPG Maker games, that was a pretty common thing amongst all of those. Not to say it's not cool and unique that they've kept it since they've changed, but
The old Final Fantasies were really fun.
They are.
that's something I haven't properly experienced.
I would pay money for another Mario RPG game to come out with the same level of bullshit in it that say the older Mario like the fucking Super Mario Bros. RPG game that just got remade. I would love for them to continue with some more big or massive RPG type titles in new time.
Oh
Because
yes.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder brought brought some of the magic back to the the platforming thing.
Yeah.
Everybody really liked it for what it was. Because it was just something new, good soundtrack, new aesthetic, new features and shit. Just great all around. A nice little breath of life into something that they'd basically beaten into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember watching. I've only watched videos of it. Actually played it myself, but I watched videos of it, and that game just kind of seems like a fever trip too.
It kind of is, honestly.
Because you pick up these wonder flowers or whatever, then everything suddenly just goes wonky, like you just took a hit of acid or something.
They really
And then
took
you
the meme of
transform.
Mario being on drugs and ran with it.
Yeah. Oh, God. Canonical that Mario does drugs now.
You're passing the poke 30s, come on!
Yeah.
It's a me, quitting addiction.
Come on, Saul Goodman got
I
to
saw
help
those
me.
one comics of like Mario in the real world of like he thinks he's in this super fantasy world, but no, he's just taking heroin and just ran with it.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Best Mario game ever is Unfair Mario on the computer as a kid.
Oh god, that fucking fan game. I loved watching Mark play that.
Anything. I've never seen a project more fucking more designed with pain in mind.
Yeah.
How can we
How can we make the people who played this game want to actually mail us a pipe bomb?
It's also like the same with Flappy Bird, but that wasn't intentional for them.
No, Flappy Bird. That dude disappeared from the internet.
Because 2 kids killed themselves because of that game.
Oh,
And then they were
Yeah.
trying to,
So I took it off the App Store.
2 kids killed themselves because they couldn't get like the high score. And they were pissed.
I understand completely.
Such a small little game, but it has such a tragic backstory to it.
For
Just a
real.
little
It
bird
destroyed the
that
people who
goes to the
played it. It
hoops.
destroyed the devices it was played on. It destroyed the dude who made the fucking game.
I feel like the
Yeah.
last game that really like has like any like newer game that's really like set the tone for being rage is Cuphead.
How
Yeah.
about that one?
Oh, I love Cuphead.
That depends on how new we're talking.
Platformer rage game.
Because Super Meat Boy isn't. It's
It's a
still
boss rush
relatively
game.
new.
Super Meat Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard of it?
That shit ancient by like comparison.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know.
No, I think you're just having one of those midlife crises, Austin.
I probably
You know.
am. I think it's because I feel like I saw something new on it, but I don't know how different it is from the old one. Because I know the old one's old, yes, I agree with that, but...
Some new ones for Meat Boy forever.
But, I remember there being a newer
Maybe.
Super Meat Boy. And I don't know if it's picked up with how the old one was.
Yeah.
You can play it
Actually,
on,
I do. Go ahead.
you can play it on your phone. You can play it on Nintendo Switch, Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, iOS, Android, Linux.
So essentially
Nintendo-
fucking everything.
Yes.
Shit, what the fuck even is a Linux? I heard it mentioned a lot, but I never really
you don't
figured
know
out
what
what the
Linux
hell
is?
those things. No.
It's
I love
it's a different operating system for computers. So you know how Mac is the Apple version of, or I wouldn't say the Apple version of Windows. It does the same thing as Windows, just in a completely different way.
Yeah. Okay.
So Linux is another way of running a computer that isn't directly inputting commands, though ironically, it's the closest to doing so. It's
Ah.
like both simple and complicated to work with because it doesn't have built-in features, not many anyway. It can still be treated like Windows depending on the version you have, but its main thing is that you can still access its terminal and you can still operate it purely through input commands.
I see. So, wait, now I'm thinking about it. Is that why everyone likes a game on Linux then?
That's why some people like to game on Linux, because, like, you can kind of customize it down so much further than any other operating system. But, not everything's properly compatible with how it works, and it's just so basic, it takes some serious computer knowledge to make it work.
I see. Okay.
Also, sorry it took me forever to finally see it, but, nice to have you around, Caitlin. What feature were you talking about? Like, 6 minutes
funny.
ago? That's a probable never mind. We're at 2 viewers now.
Josh is again like distracting both himself and me by showing me a video.
Ah,
Yes, fair.
having
I've never
another
seen
person
a man committed to
in
his
person
fucking
with them was a
tech.
bad idea.
Last podcast, the whole entire time I had Austin's little bitch voice just written on my screen the whole entire time.
Look,
It's a shame you're
because of
not the
your
one that
fans, you
streams.
reviewers. Look, here you go.
Oh no. And all our reviewers go to our shorts anyways.
It's usually about how that goes. Ain't nobody gonna sit down for like multiple hours.
Until you have a loyal fan base that genuinely likes you for what you are and do. And I don't mind catering to the small amounts if they just genuinely like who I am.
And you see, unlike with that thing, that's something that you're never going to have because like I'm your friend, Josh, and I fucking despise you with a passion.
It's
Well, it's
said,
usually-
man's got a point.
See?
Ugh.
It's alright.
Hey there, Azzy. Anyways, for the last 3 minutes of this stream, I'm going to talk
3
about
minutes?
nothing but my cat. Yeah. I think it's 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, that'd line up. It was more so 40 when we started, but...
Oh, okay.
We've only been
Not bad.
streaming 105 minutes.
Do you know how long 2 hours is, Josh?
Yes.
How long is it?
So we're still relatively close.
120.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Actually, why did I agree? I should have just gaslit you into thinking that you were wrong.
I would really appreciate doing that to him a time or two. Doesn't matter for what.
15 minutes left.
That wasn't my shotgun.
I think Chris is like actually on the verge of death.
He always is.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing at this point, man.
That's it. He's just dead like half the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really sucks when he's the host. We just got the bottom corpse midway through, not doing anything interesting. Sometimes it'll make a bowel movement.
Yeah.
Just hear a word out of man for 100 minutes. The first thing he says, and like at 105, is just, "I gotta go take a shit." that's it.
That one friend in the party
shit
chat be
myself.
like,
Well, it's not saying I gotta take a shit, you just hear.
Forgets to mute his mic. You can hear this man violently like emptying his bowels in the fucking. No,
That was directed at me, but damn, this is kind of funny.
glad you agree.
The Taco Bell, it's fighting.
Don't mention Taco Bell around me, bro.
He used to work there.
Careful,
Oh,
it takes Chris 2 minutes to climb up to get to the top of the toilet.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I got a step stool.
Just don't fall off of it this time.
How tall are you, Chris?
5'7".
Oh, damn, that is pretty rough.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So you're 1 inch shorter than Josh.
Yeah. Oh, Josh is 5'8". He's a little
Yeah.
short stack, too.
I am 5'9".
He likes to
Josh is
imagine-
shorter than me. He's 5'8".
5'10".
My height's been confirmed by the Air Force to be 5'10". Yes!
No,
And
actually,
I'm a little bit taller than Austin.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
He
you're
likes to
Yes,
believe he is.
Yes, I am.
He likes to believe that he's taller than me, but he's not. That your fucking
Right.
hair doesn't count.
Taco Bell! You are still here. Hello!
Oh, God.
Welcome
Anytime
back.
Taco Bell's mentioned, we just need to have my button for the Taco Bell gong.
Austin, I think you're getting
Yeah.
fucking. Austin just got mauled.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm not okay, I'm not okay, I'm not okay.
You fucking look the part, buddy. I'm okay, he says, as he is a fucking scattered piece of paste on the ground.
I was indeed a scattered piece of paste on the ground.
You got turned into fucking sushi.
More so the
Sushi.
wasabi that they have next to the sushi. I'm just red instead of green. Oh,
So
hey,
you fighting
artillery.
automatons?
Yeah.
They turned me into roast beefuses.
No real feefuses.
You're gonna cross that battlefield and get hit so hard by a fucking cannon round that you're gonna get turned into goddamn Stromboli.
That's happened to me before. The bot's like biggest enemy is either the Hulk or the tank. I would say more so the tank though. And the tank's turret is sometimes just mounted on this big-ass tower and used as a non-lobbed artillery shell for your face.
Oh, beautiful. So, like, you just poke your head over a fucking, like, trench and just get absolutely annihilated?
Yeah, whenever it comes to taking one of those out, it's legitimately better to be closer to it than far away, as it's just easier to shoot it from close, because it can't shoot down at you.
Makes complete sense.
Kirby's Yarn World's the best Kirby game.
Well, we've got like 10 minutes, gentlemen. So, what is something? What is a question that you could give me that I could like yell about that I could shout at the sky endlessly about?
Why is Kirby
pink, round, small?
I don't know why Kirby.
And allow me to also remind you, Puyo.
Puyo.
I'm going to
Kirby God. Right.
Why is Chris short?
Why are you gay?
Damn.
On the daily.
But anyways, yeah. Now I am thinking about Kirby. What about Susie? Like he was talking about that one secretary earlier, and it made me come to mind of Planet Robobot, the Kirby game.
Oh, that's actually a pretty damn good game. I sure do love it when my loved ones are converted into fucking machines. Pretty sure that plot point already got used by like one of the Sonic comics.
Dude, the Sonic comics are something else.
Yeah, my favorite character in all of that series, E123 Omega. What a baller!
What's the best crossover Mario has done?
Rabbits.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
You have Steve from Minecraft in there, like Jesus Christ.
They put fucking Sephiroth in that game, dude.
More importantly, they didn't put the Doomslayer.
They didn't add Waluigi.
Oh, we're talking about Smash Bros. Okay, got it.
They should have. They
Chris is
should
a
have.
little slow.
How do you fucking pronounce this? Right? Hidetaki Miyazaki. How do you say that?
Hideo Miyazaki.
Wait, isn't Miyazaki for fucking Dark Souls?
Yeah, they should have put the From Software developer in fucking Smash Bros.
Bro, I wish.
All of them are just poison swamps.
I think my favorite like fuck you that they did in Super Smash Bros. Is adding a fucking piranha plant for Waluigi.
Yeah.
For the piranha plant.
No, they ain't never gonna have Waluigi though, which technically is in it, but only has an assist trophy.
I want the Miyazaki reveal trailer of him beating the shit out of Mario with a gang squad and then just pointing down at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
POV, you approach the boss after the tutorial in Miyazaki's Mario game.
Super Mario Melee was like one of the best stories ever.
Melee?
Yeah, wasn't it Melee that they did the first story where the characters...
No, you're talking about Brawl. You're talking
Brawl.
about the Subspace Emissary. The fucking story of the Smash Bros. Games are always the most weird shit.
They are.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're gonna fight the hand.
Master Hand.
Literally fight the hand that feeds you. We're gonna fight some dude named Sabu. What is he? A fucking, like, psychedelic butterfly man? And then, on the topic of darker storytelling, World of Light in the new Smash Bros.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
I sure do love the duality of light and dark and how both are completely oppressive forces.
Yeah, they're both bad.
Yeah, they are both bad.
I'm going to devolve this world into darkness and like keep it in the abyss, or I am going to purify it in a singular, brilliant light.
Yeah, and the only way to actually get a good ending in that game is to defeat both at the same time.
There are two gods just throwing hands in the sky. I don't like either of them.
Yes.
That reminds me of this.
How many acid references? A
Don't-
lot, actually.
Don't
We
worry.
have-
Don't worry
we
about
have
that.
brought up drugs an unhealthy amount of times in this stream so far. I'm not even lying to you.
Every time we do that, Chris takes a shot, so he's
I think
I
you mean an
didn't
average
realize-
Tuesday night for Chris.
I'm sorry.
A shot of coffee. It's the only thing keeping me going.
There's a woman
Thanks, Will.
being ripped in half in somebody's background.
Mario Mastifter or calamari. Coconut Olga.
Anyway.
Oh, good fucking heavens.
Actually, thinking about like some of the final boss fights in the Kirby games, though.
You do have to drink to watch this shit.
Huh? Oh yeah.
The most shots I've ever had in a single drinking session was 20, and I am never doing that again.
Damn. Damn.
Whiskey, too. That was
my
fine.
normal drink of choice.
I think mine was that New Year's, dude. Most shots I've ever had at New Year's,
The New Year's dude. So you had back shots with the New Year's man?
probably.
Back shot.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't remember. The last thing I remember.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise you. It wouldn't surprise me either, buddy.
The last thing I
Jesus.
remember is Stitch being played on TV.
I actually got kind of invested in it. I remember, like, actually, like, staying up to watch Lilo and Stitch. Fire punch, buddy!
Oh, there's that.
Yeah, actually, since we're talking about our first drinking
ass.
experiences, I think I had mine when
You had yours when what? You cut out on.
I was
Ryan, anyway.
4.
They just killed. They shot this motherfucker at his desk.
No, it was okay. I'll explain this. I told you before, Austin, but I was 4 years old, just living my life. And one day, my parents come up to me. Here, try this. It's grape juice. Oh, cool, grape juice. It was some of the most sour, horrible tasting, bitterest wine I've ever like. Well, at the time I didn't know, but now I've tried a couple of wines. I do know that stuff was horrible. I actually threw up.
Are your parents fucking nuts?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but. So, I may or may not have just failed a mission because of my own friendly fire from my own mortar turret.
Yeah.
My corpse,
I also
my
started chewing when
torso,
was
I
4 years
mean,
old,
is
so.
it's on a mission.
He's just a fucking torso.
I don't know what cosmic force is dragging me to the ocean, but democracy needs me there.
I must go. My people need me.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I did get my first chew of backer when I was 4 years old too. So
How do you? How are you alive? You should be looking like my character was a few minutes ago.
yeah, I should be. But, oh well.
You're right, Caitlin. I did indeed cosplay fucking Team Rocket right there.
That was live footage of Austin's soul trying to leave his body.
Alright, well, we got 3 minutes left, so we start saying our outros and Jamie pick
Yeah.
a winner.
Yeah,
Wasn't
who
that
won?
Fucking.
Well, I can pick the winner pretty easily. Austin actually asked me a lot. Austin actually asked me a lot of questions. Chris, I'm pretty sure Chris has been like, and I'm pretty sure he's actually dead. And we are talking to a spirit.
Hold on. Chris right now is just.
Why do you have these clips like, on fucking hand?
I
what were we on
parried
about?
this
Sorry, I got a
question.
bit distracted. What were we on about? I missed about everything.
No,
for the
he
He
past
questions
2
my
minutes.
soundboard.
Oh yeah. So Austin's the winner. Any winner speech, Austin?
Give us the winner speech, Austin.
We have carved a new foothold for democracy with this win for me today. I would like to thank the patrons and family members of all of our Helldivers for this victory.
Democracy!
That's all I've got.
Still care. Mask.
All right, Chris. You wanna lead off the loser speech, and I'll end it, and then we'll thank Jamie for joining us.
I don't know how to do a loser speech.
Oh, yeah,
I'm blanking here.
the loser
Anyways, I take my losing with grace.
Oh, shit. He got whiny.
Thanks. Your pride powers me to achieve more victory. Sorry to interrupt you, but
yeah.
So I'd like to end this with the classic speech of as I think it was quoted by Old MacDonald. He had a farm, and E-I-E-I.
Goodbye.